let's make a painting. Come on, spin. Anyway, so I don't have much time today. Flip the page. Water. Give it a boost. Flip it over. Sprinkle. We cooking here. Let me cook here. Let me do some dish. All right. So that one gotta be fast. We don't have time to goofing around. Life is moving fast. So we're gonna take paint straight from the tube. We're gonna use one of my favorite colors, Sea Blue Black. Probably one of my favorite color. I love this color, man. It's very moody. I like to create very not, I wouldn't say dark, but I like to create emotional paintings. Something to happen, something most of the time tragic. Actually, if I gotta be honest, most of the time I want to create tragic paintings, or at least something bad happen. And one of the reasons is, oh wait, you know what? Let's go with the golden hour. One of the reasons for that is if is there a struggle, that means anything that is coming after that is gonna be nice. So if you break your leg and then your leg is fully healed after that, you're happy now because it's better. Now, of course, you can go and extend that and go to the limits and give it a radical situation, which one, of course, going to lead to if someone cut your arm, does that mean you're going to get better after that? Of course not. Of course not. We all know what I'm talking about. So you don't have to go crazy on that. But you have the idea. I lose no, not $5. I mean, if you go and have a rough day at work and tomorrow you accomplish the goals you want and all the suffering that you been through now pay off. So just don't go too crazy, too examples to the limit. A little bit of water. I want everything to blend. Everything need to be nice and smooth, so we can have this. We'll see what is that going to be. Originally, I was thinking clouds. We're gonna make everybody friends here. There we go. Originally, I was thinking clouds, but then I decided that's going to be a mountain, huge mountain right here, and just like Mother Earth grow up mountains from the flat ground, that's what we're doing here. Look at this, man. Very easy. It's very simple, by the way. Mountains, very simple, man. Just take the palette knife and start playing around until you accomplish the results you want. And all I do is pushing my palette knife, and that's it. It's nothing too complicated here. I'm not doing anything special or anything hard, or not doing anything at all, actually, when I think about it. Remove some of the paint on the foreground, and this is where we're going to draw the line for our foreground. And our transition for the from the bottom part of the midground to the top part of the midground and the horizon is going to be this mountain over here. We're going to separate the foreground like so. And after a second, we're going to go for the sky. Now, I do realize I need a little bit more black. So let me just go and grab a little bit of... I shouldn't be prepared, but you know, you never can be prepared for anything. People think they're prepared, but in the rare situations you are. We're talking about big stuff, not like if someone tried to fight you on the street. Of course you can be prepared for that. But if someone hits you on the back with a stick, well, you cannot be prepared for that because it's going to come by surprise for you. So you get the point. A lot of orange. Almost dry brush. And the reason for that is because we're going to give it a orange edges to this mountains. And we need to make that connection. Black. There we go. A little bit of bluey. Almost dry brush. The reason for that is we need to make the edge of that mountain. Look at that. Poof. Okay. Let's go here. A little bit more black. All right, there is the contrast we're looking for. And let's push it up here. Very dramatic, very dramatic. Excuse me. Now we're gonna put the edges here on this mountain. And what I'm doing, by the way, is nothing complicated. I'm just gibbering around, but you know, shaking my hand as random as I can, so we can have nice random marks, textures. There you go. Now, of course, you can't leave it like this, man. We're gonna take the multiple brush and start pushing around. Now, don't destroy the edges you create. You just want them to kind of blend-ish. But that's about it. You don't want to destroy everything we just created. Excuse me. Orange. There we go. And this is going to be our reflection from the sun. Immediately clean the brush. Take a fresh water. Spread the orange, but not all of it, just a little bit. So you want to save the edge, but then you want to spread the rest of the orange. So you can have a nice edge with orange, but also glowing reflection and going down on the mountains. On the foreground, we're gonna add some lines so we can have a smoother transition so everything can match. And here is the thing. I think this is too strong on our left side. The shadows are too strong. So I'm going to give it a little bit of remove. I will remove a little bit of these mountains. And there's nothing wrong to remove some stuff. If you feel like something is wrong, it's not a biggie. You can always change stuff. It's not like, oh, I put it there now. If you destroy it, you destroy it. I mean, what is the deal? If you create it once, probably you can create it twice. So a little bit of brown. And for the sky, we're just gonna remove some of the paint. Let me see if that's gonna work out for us. So let's remove some of that paint and have some fluffy clouds. Should I put a little bit of water here? Now I'm starting extending. I think maybe I should stop here. Yeah, I should stop. You know, you gotta know where to stop, man. You gotta draw the line at some point. Here is our line. There we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.